Sometimes, one small comment can change everything you thought you knew about your family. Anna, a 35-year-old mother of twins, was at her parents' house going over estate papers. As the executor, she had to make sure everything was in order. But when she saw the details, one name stood out. Her stepdaughter, Lena, was listed among her parents' grandchildren to receive an equal share of their inheritance. For a moment, Anna hesitated. It wasn't jealousy or resentment, just the quiet ache of realizing how easily love could be measured in numbers. Anna didn't argue. She simply told her parents she didn't think it was necessary since Lena already had plenty of support from her father's side. But later, her husband Mark overheard and accused her of alienating his daughter. Anna tried to explain. Lena would inherit multiple properties from her paternal grandparents, who were quite wealthy, while Anna's own children had no such backup. But Mark wouldn't hear it. The argument exposed a crack in their marriage that had been there for years. And once that crack appeared, nothing between them ever felt the same again. Conversations grew shorter, silences longer. Over time, Anna reflected on how distant her relationship with Lena had become. Not because she didn't care, but because Lena's mother had always kept her at a distance. Holidays were separate, invitations were rare, and Anna was always the outsider. Days later, Anna got a phone call from Mark's father, Henry, a kind, elderly man. He told her something that confirmed her worst suspicions. Years earlier, Mark and his mother had refused to include Anna's twins in their own family trust. Henry admitted that he had wanted to give Anna's kids a share, but his wife and Mark said no, insisting to keep it in the family. Hearing that broke something inside Anna. She realized she had been fighting for fairness, while her husband had quietly been protecting only his side. Months later, things took a darker turn. When Anna took her kids to visit family for Halloween, she returned early, only to find Mark hosting a party at their home. Among the guests were Lena and Lena's mother. The next morning, Anna walked in on them, all three of them having breakfast together, laughing like a happy family. In that moment, the truth settled in. She had never truly belonged in the world she had tried so hard to build. Mark tried to lie, to gaslight her, but Anna had seen enough. He admitted he would always love Lena's mother as the mother of his child. That was the moment Anna knew. Her marriage was over. She moved out that weekend. Her family supported her. Her kids told her they weren't surprised. They'd seen the signs long before she did. Anna now lives in a quiet apartment with her twins and their new cat. Her ex still begs for another chance, but she's done. She says she's finally learned that love shouldn't mean losing yourself. What would you have done in Anna's place? Would you have spoken up or stayed silent to keep the peace?